The wait is finally over. We finally have it in our hands. Well, kind of. We'll get to that. But the point is, we're actually going to be able to play XDefiant literally this week. I'm so excited. If you guys are excited, then give this video a like. My name is Buckeye, and welcome to XDefiant Guides. We're going to keep this one short and sweet today because we have some of the biggest news that we've gotten for XDefiant really since the beta, and it's the fact that coming this week, Thursday, September 28th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are getting what is called the Public Test Sessions for XDefiant. Now, very, very big part of this, if you guys play on PlayStation or on Xbox, unfortunately, you will not be able to participate in the public test sessions. This is a PC-only feature for XDefiant. But with that being said, if you guys do play on PC, you got Ubisoft Connect. You guys can right now, you can go on Ubisoft Connect right now and preload the XDefiant public test session. This is going to be a 6-hour playtime period on Thursday, September 28th from 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be able to play. We're gonna check out the pre-season content, the weapons, the guns, the modes, the maps. All of the things like that are going to be unlocked already for us. So honestly, it's gonna kind of be how like the open beta was, but with the polished, finished version of the game, if that makes sense. That's kind of what we're looking at here. Now, Mark did go on to let us know that the reason why this is not going to be on the consoles is because, just quite honestly, the way that a PTR or a public test server, or in the case of XDefiant, the public test sessions work, they want to be able to update them sometimes multiple times a day, and consoles just simply do not allow that to happen. So unfortunately, they can only really do this kind of thing on PC. They have a lot more control over the ability to do this than if it was on console. That's the reason why, if you guys play on PlayStation or Xbox, you're not going to be able to get involved in this. But for PC players, it's going to be really huge because moving forward for the long time duration of the game, Mark Rubin says that we're going to be using this public test session as a way of testing out new features, new guns, new added elements to the game before they actually go live in the full-on servers, which if you guys are familiar with MMO games like World of Warcraft, for example, they do this all the time in their PTR, their public test realm. They test things about the game before they actually ship it to everybody, if that makes sense. And we're starting it all off with the first one just before the game looks like it's going to be coming out, which again, here is probably going to be within the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to probably expect the full release of XDefiant, but we're going to finally get our chance to hop on in for 6 hours, and you bet yourself that I'm going to be streaming that right here on the YouTube channel. So if you want to catch that stream, 3 p.m. Thursday, September 28th, Eastern Standard Time, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on the bell for post notifications. And I'll tell you what, I am so excited to finally be able to get into this game. I'm actually very curious to see what the game is going to look like in terms of the UI. Are things going to be a little brushed up? Are they going to be a little cleaner? You know, most likely this is going to be a build that is very close to the final build of the game, right? And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I saw Mark Rubin actually respond to somebody on Twitter today stating that this build should have improved latency and hit registration, which should be very interesting to test come Thursday. And it's about time that they're really getting this rolling because we got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 getting ready to start swinging and taking haymakers at XDefiant. But XDefiant has something to say about that. And I'm telling you right now, I'm excited for XDefiant. And if you want to know how XDefiant is going to be able to combat Call of Duty this year, then check out this video on screen now.